Hello, my name is Vivian. You probably would have guessed that because I'm the only one here. So, today, we are gonna shoot my first YouTube video and try to make gnocchi. I didn't even look up what the pronunciation is. One moment, please. Gnocchi. Gnocchi. That's what it is. It's like Euro. Gnocchi. Okay. All you need: potatoes. I've never made this. By the way, I've never made this before, and I've never had it before either. So I don't know what it tastes like, and I don't know how to do it. So we're just gonna see what happens. Next ingredient you'll need is all-purpose flour. It said whole wheat flour or all-purpose. I just had this. I don't want to buy another thing. So we're gonna use that. You also need kosher salt. We're gonna start. You need 3 potatoes, russet potatoes. I'm gonna do 4 potatoes and I'm gonna do 2 cups of flour because that's why. That's just what's gonna happen. We don't follow instructions here. We're gonna wanna peel these potatoes, of course. Okay. Damn. But I can't open the drawer. So we're just gonna I should have prepared. I left all of these things in. Okay. Make as much noise as possible. That is a requirement. So, we're gonna peel the potatoes. This thing, need to get a new one. Every time I use it, it flips around, and I don't know why. Oh my God, I might just use a knife. Honestly, I don't know. Is that easier? I'm using a knife. It's important to practice knife safety, kids. Don't just throw them at yourself, like I did. We got pans. We're done with those. Goodbye. Yeah, okay. Rinse potatoes and then add them to a large... Oh, I should have started some fucking... You want to salt the water to increase the boiling point. Make it a little hotter. Just a little science tip for you. Trust me, I work in a lab. I know what I'm talking about. Big old pot. We're going to go really hot. I'm just going to do little chunks like this. This one. So... So I don't know why I did that. I cut them into like little things like this. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut them in half, but they said 2 to 3 inches, and that's about 1 inch. So we're gonna say fine. Don't know why that's open. A watched pot never boils. I'm gonna add the potatoes while it's kind of boiling. It's only like it's like halfway boiled, so I think it'll probably be fine. I don't want to burn myself. Ooh, okay. All right, so I think those are gonna boil. I should bring that a little bit. So I'm gonna wait for this to boil, and then you should let it cook for about 12 to 15 minutes until they're like the consistency you would stop like mashed potatoes out, so where you can like kind of stab it through with a fork or a knife like pretty easily. See you later. Okay, so we're gonna let the potatoes cool. And now I'm gonna cut some vegetables to make the gnocchi into a pasta. Okay, so we're gonna use the same knife because why else would you have another knife? Beep. So now they're in these little circlies. Two halves. So we got the zucchini, boop, right there. Toss these. Hello. So now I'm gonna use this whole pepper. So I like kind of cutting them like a fajita. Usually I'll just kind of cut them in half. I kind of like them a little bigger. So you just gotta do them however you want. I peeled the onion. I almost dropped it in the trash can, but I caught it. So Am I a klutz or am I a fucking, who knows? Ooh! Oh my god, now it's hit me. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Oh. Ugh. After rinsing. I literally didn't even read these instructions before I started this video. Probably should have. So good thing we got these prepped, because after we make the little gnocchi, almost said it again. My dumb American brain almost went there. After we mash those up, we have to let them sit and like rest and like kind of rot. Like I think they just rest. I don't know, because there's no yeast. They wouldn't rise. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna move this. It's hot. No. All right. So we got our bowl. We got our nice potatoes, all boiled up and beautiful, and they rested, so they're like warm. They're warm, but I can like touch it. It's not bad. Mush, 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 mush. There, I have a love for potatoes that runs deep. That's pretty mashed. Potatoes, man, not even anything on them. I'll just eat it. Maybe a little ketchup, but not on mashed potatoes. That'd be strange or delicious. I mean, I'm curious now. This is nasty. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. All right. Oh, it was like way too much. It was like all mush. And it was literally just like ketchup and, no. So I'm gonna move this here. We're gonna slap this right on down. Nice little non-stick area. And then we're gonna grab some flour. Lovely. So now you're gonna add a half cup of flour in here. And then we're gonna also add some salt. We'll see how that is and give it a try. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know if this is the correct way to do it, but I think it's easier than doing it in a bowl, and I'm gonna have to roll it out anyway. Oh shit, I should have floured it. This is non-stick, so I think it might be fine. We'll see what happens. I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, yeah, it doesn't stick. This is perfect. Ooh, this is much better. So you wanna get it so it's not sticky anymore, and you might wanna add a little bit more flour. I added more potatoes, so I think I am gonna add a little more flour. I'm gonna get a lovely view of my onions. All right, so this is the dough. It's actually pretty good. So it's like it peels apart. It's still kind of sticky. It's still sticky. So I think I'm gonna add a little more flour. I'm just gonna kind of, that's good. Slowly add it. You can always add more. You can never take too much away unless you boil some more potatoes, which I don't want to do. Ooh, it's sticking. See, it's still sticking. I think I'm gonna add a little more flour. You don't want to knead it too much because then it'll get like weird. I don't know why. The directions said not to, so we're gonna do that. So this actually feels pretty good. I feel like this is good. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna roll it. I'm gonna cut it in half actually, so I can work in smaller pieces. Man, this is gonna make a lot. I wonder if you can freeze it. Uncooked kimchi can be stored in the freezer up to 1 month. Oh, you can store this in the freezer for 1 month. Just don't cook it. It's pretty good. It might be a little different on other places, but that's fine. They're gonna be about, you wanna cut like 1 inch in diameter. This is fucking large. What? That's like mine are like a 1/2 inch. Do I want, that seems big. I'm gonna do them this big. I like them a little more bite size. So about 1 inch. I'm gonna do about that size. Okay. Boop. All right, look at that. So you take these and then do you like roll them on a little fork? Yerp. Yerp. And then it has that little, there it is. The little spiral shape. I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to be cutting on this. I just kind of realized that. I don't feel any spots, so we're just gonna cut lightly. Don't fall, pork. I need you. I see hair in there. I put my hair up and there's a purple hair. There we go. These are gonna sit. You put them on parchment paper, but I had this non-stick stuff, so I was like, I'm just gonna use this. And you let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. Then we can start making our sauce and cooking the vegetables up. So now I'm just gonna let that warm up. I want the onions to sizzle. Man, why can't I open this? Jeez. Jeez. It hurts my hand. Okay. Ooh. Ready? This is what you want to hear. I usually just add peppers and onions together. We're fine. Everything's great. We're going to chop up an entire clove of garlic. Now we're going to add the zucchini. I like adding some mushrooms. Whoa. Yeah, it's so fun. All right. So now we're going to add in the garlic. Once they have rested for 20 to 30 minutes, you're going to want to put them in the boiling water for about 30 to 40 seconds. And then you just serve them up however you'd like. All right, ignore my dirty dishes in the sink and my cup of flour that I stored over there. So here we go. It's pretty good, I have to say. I'm pretty proud of myself. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Consider subscribing if you'd like. No pressure to the 3 people I am maybe talking to. I will link the recipe to the gnocchi, down below. It's fun, something fun to do if you want something different. But yeah, thanks again. Goodbye.